Well, hello, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope that you're having a great day. And here we are to do science. This is Mr. Brisson, and we are going to explore the surface of our planet today. What are things that we see on our planet? Or now we can say, what are things that we see on the crust? Because we know that that is the top layer of our planet Earth. And we're not going to say things anymore. We're going to say features or forms, okay? So features that we find on the surface of our planet, features that we find on the crust. And the reason that I want us to do that is because we need to get ready to be able to look at a map and be able to recognize what features is that map showing us, okay? So in order for us to recognize the features on the map, we first have to know what the features are on the crust of our planet, okay? So let's look at our learning target. Our learning target is I can identify features on the crust of planet Earth and explain how they form, how they formed in the past and how they continue to form, okay? So we need to be able to identify features on the crust of the planet Earth and explain how they form. Now, those features can be divided into two categories, okay? Let me ask you a question. When we look at the planet Earth, we see a lot of green and we see a lot of blue, right? Like green, brown, and then blue. What does the green, brown represent on our planet? And what does the blue represent? So you can see our planet here from space. So you see a lot of that brownish green, right? And then a lot of blue and white. So what does the green, brown represent? Well, I'm sure that you said that that is dry land, right? And the blue and white over here, that's water. So we can divide our land features into two categories. We can do land features, right? They're both on the crust. Water and land are both on the crust of the planet. But the features, we can divide it into water features and land features. And that's exactly what we're going to do today, okay? When I say features, okay, normally we call them land forms, land features, but we cannot say land anymore today because we're going to explore things that are also underwater, okay? Mostly under the ocean. So let's go ahead and start like this, okay? Let me ask you to do this. Please make a list. Make a list of things that you have seen, features that you have seen, that you have observed, and that you are able to call by name. So make a list of features on our planet, okay? And even if you don't know the name, you might be able to just give a quick description of the feature. So what are some features that you already can identify? Make a list. Okay, and now let's share. Let's share the list that you have. I'm sure that your lists have many things in common, but I'm sure that some of you have some features that others don't have. So let's share those. Just a couple of minutes sharing, okay? Maybe 2 or 3 of you can share your lists. And now that we shared our list, let's go ahead and actually, okay, find out what the most important land features are, okay? So let's concentrate first on the land features, and then we're going to read an article for water features, okay? Ocean features. So we're doing both because we are going to look at features that are on the crust of our planet, which is the top layer of the planet, okay? So let me show you the link for the video. This is the link right here, Landforms and Bodies of Water video, okay? So you click on that, or your teacher will click on it for you. And then let me tell you what I would like you to do as you watch the video. So as you watch the video, I want you to watch it and then stop it to write the land feature and a description of the land feature, okay? So you write let me give you an example, okay? Let me show you one part of the video and what I want you to do with it. So let me show you this part of the video and what I'd like you to do with it, okay?
Mountains are some of the biggest and most recognizable landforms.
So then you would write mountains in your notebook and you would describe.
They have steep sides and high peaks that stand out from the land around them.
And that's what you would write. You would write steep sides and high peaks that stand from the land around it. So you describe the land feature, okay? And then you do that for the next land feature and for the next land feature. You got it? Okay, so time to watch the video and write, okay? So you should have mountains, hills, valleys, volcanoes, lakes, estuaries, and the list goes on, okay? So you should have that with the description. So if you don't have those, please go back, watch the video, and write the landform and the description, okay? Okay, but remember that our learning target also has ocean features, okay? So we want to look under the ocean and what are some things that we find there. So to do that, we are going to read an article. Let me show you the link to the article, okay? It is Ocean Floor Features, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, okay? And you're gonna click on that site, and you're gonna read, and you are going to do the same thing that you did with the video. Write the name of the feature and also a quick description of the feature, a short description, okay? So time to read and write, okay? And you should have all these features, okay? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. This one is one of the ones that you'll see a lot, Ocean Trench. And this one also, Volcanic Island, okay? So you should have those features written down and a little description. So our learning target said that we had to identify the features on the crust of the Earth, and we had to explain how they form. Well, so far we have identified features on the crust, but we haven't really gone into the part of how they formed. And notice that I purposely said features on the crust. I didn't say features on the land, because what is on the crust of our planet? It is the continents and the ocean. So it's both land and water. And both of them have features. And as you could see, you listed the land features and you also listed the ocean features. So one of the reasons that we're going over the land and water features and ocean features is because you need to be able to look at a map, and by looking at the colors or looking at the map legend, understand where the features are and be able to identify the features and the places where those land and water features are. So we are going to leave the lesson only with the first part of the target. And for the next lesson, we'll do the second part. So we're going to look at how the mountains and other features formed, okay? And it has, I'll give you a little preview. It has a lot to do with the plate tectonics theory, with the plates that are on the crust of the planet. And remember that those plates are kind of moving slowly. Well, plates are responsible for many of the features that we see on the surface of our planet. So thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today for this science lesson. And I will see you next time where we're going to discuss how these things formed. I hope that you have a great day. Remember that science is everywhere. Look for it. Bye-bye.